I come from that golden era of hip hop, when hip hop was hip hop.
Dingo D, DJ Shuttle, and you're rocking with my guy Money Marv. The Money Marv Report. If he ain't reporting on you, you ain't worth being reported.
Money Marv. Not Money the Marv. Money Marv. That's Dingo D, DJ Shuttle.
L.I.
I'm still moving hard, white all day. Of broken dreams on the boulevard, full of broken dreams and broken schemes.
What up, everybody? Another Sunday night. It's your boy, Money Marv, the councilman of the streets, the hip-hop conversationalist. Shout out to everybody who tuned in last Sunday. This is the first Sunday of the month. Thank you for your like. You know what I'm saying? Hope all is well with everybody out there. A lot of craziness in the world, but I know everybody is living and getting through it. I know most of y'all watching some Sunday football. Money Marv not watching Sunday football because my teams ain't playing, so I'm not watching. Not tonight. I'm here with y'all. Yeah. I think did the Giants play? I don't know who really played. I wasn't really watching today because I was too busy around the house, around the studio, doing some things and getting some things together. Getting some things in order, preparing myself for tonight's show. Karen Joy, thanks for your like. You know what I'm saying? Diary of a Pimp's Wife. Check that book out as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I know I ain't gonna get a whole lot of support on Sundays because everybody got something to do. If I was on Saturday night, most of y'all would be tuned in and all of that. But tonight, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna shout out to Corey, my bad. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to the Cuzzo. What up, fam? All is well. Got that Elmore Street posted on the block. I'm good, fam. I'm good. Make sure you share this. Make sure you hit that heart button, that like button as well. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm here. I'm blessed to be here. Shout out to my Tennessee Volunteers for pulling it off last night against Kentucky. College football, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tennessee, to the Volunteers, my favorite college football team. I don't even really like the color orange, but you know what I'm saying? My team, they color is orange. So, I got a rep for the Tennessee Volunteers. Last week, we had a despicable loss with the Yankees in the World Series, man. Holy snaps. And I was just telling someone a couple of days ago, I think it was Friday, and I said that the Yankees lost their confidence in game one because technically speaking, we were supposed to really get one of those, we were supposed to get one of those Subway series. You get what I'm saying? I was looking for the Subway. I was looking for the Subway series. Respectfully, I was really looking for the Subway series. You know what I'm saying? And that shit didn't happen. Once I had seen the Mets lose to the Dodgers, and I seen the Yankees, shit, man, they beat the brakes off the New York teams, man. For real, they beat the brakes off the New York teams, man. But the New York Liberty, they definitely did win their championship. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to the ladies of the WNBA for the New York Liberty. You know what I'm saying? For bringing their first title. I know they were the first team, one of the few first teams to you know what I'm saying, to pop off the WNBA. Teresa Weatherspoon, a few other people. So, you know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah, I'm here tonight. We gonna talk about some shit, talk about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Waiting for some more people to get in the building. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like, leave a comment, share your thoughts. If you got something you want to ask, we talk about it. You heard? You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm not gonna get the support on this particular show like I did on the other show, because people be flaky, and we pretty much getting ready to go into election. We in election time, right? We got a critical election coming up. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you Democrats, y'all going, you know what I'm saying? I know all the Trump supporters, everybody going real hard, for these politicians, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Let me step right back at it, right back at it. Get my drink and my two-step real quick. But we got a critical election coming up in the next 2 days. And let me give a happy birthday shout out to my favorite aunt, Auntie Didi. I love you. Happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying your birthday. Hope all is well with you. You know what I'm saying? You are my, you know what I'm saying? You're always in my concerns and you're always in my thoughts. I don't really like to say prayer too much. I'll pray for somebody because I'm not a Christian or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my aunt. Today's her birthday, Scorpio season. You know what I'm saying? My mom's birthday is election day. So I'm gonna give her a happy birthday shout out as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so shout out to my supporters. Shout out to the people who watched. We did some pretty good numbers last week. So thank for everybody who took 10 to 20 seconds out their day to support. And for those who didn't, you know what I'm saying? Let me give you one of these. One of these right here in the camera, because that's just what we got to do sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We got to tell people to F off, man. And, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, these last, so we pretty much at the end of the year here. We got a month left of the year. And I don't know. I've been doing, this time of the year, this particular time of the year, I really do a lot of reflecting, and I do a lot of looking back, and looking back on the mistakes that I made this year. Hold on. Let me put this up. Put the thing up. Put up what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because 2024 is over, so you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, I'm looking back at 2024. I'm not even gonna do all that. Looking back at 2024, and I don't know. It just seemed like, I made some mistakes. I made some positive changes, or some small positive changes. Got to make some more. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, I'm just looking at it like, hey, man, yeah, 24 flew by, man. Facts, cause 2024 has definitely flew by. Where I'm like, damn, where did the year go? I'm literally like, where did the year go? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where did the year go? I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, time just flew by, and I'm looking back, and I'm like, damn. But I will say it was an eventful year. It was definitely an eventful year somewhat for myself. I mean, I had pretty much, some interesting things going on. Thanks to everybody who did support the, you know what I'm saying? Support the Saturday night show. But I hope y'all support this show on Sunday the same way y'all did the other. And if not, I don't really care anyway. You know what I'm saying? Um, let me just say, my condolences to the young lady to the 6-year-old child who was killed in a car crash I believe it was Sunrise Highway in Suffolk County. my condolences to the family and all of that as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Child way too young to be losing their lives, man, so young. Crazy, man. People out here on these roads, they don't know how to drive, man. People out here people don't know how to drive out here on these roads. People be speeding up and down the roads and not realizing that, a car, man, man, a car is like anything else, man. If it's used the wrong way, the results can be catastrophic, man. So, no, I know there was some kids doing some street racing over the weekend over there on Sunrise Highway in Islip, New York. They had the service roads pretty much blocked off, and I know there was some cars that went up in flames, and a couple of police officers got hurt. Trying to get the situation under wrap. And all I can say is to the young people out there, be responsible, what I'm saying, for your choices and your actions. You know what I'm saying? Be very responsible for your choices and your actions out there. Because at the end of the day, you're still young, and just because you're driving, a car, man, and you're being reckless and speeding, you definitely gonna hurt somebody if you're not responsible behind that wheel of a car, man. And I know, these young people, they be doing the drag racing thing. And my thing is, these fools ain't even these fools is out, these fools is on the road. They held up the road to do donuts and burnouts, and they said it was hundreds of cars and people up and down. I think over there off of the service road, Sunrise Highway. But anyways, that's just a little bit of local current news that I'm talking about. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about reflecting back on 2024. And this, from September to December for Money Marv, I'm more or less like this, right? I take a lot of time to reflect back on, some of the trials and tribulations, some errors I done made, and some different things that I could have done better, and how I could have conducted myself better. And just a way of, you know what I'm saying, just a way of just taking time to, you know, make some personal corrections. You know what I'm saying, for myself anyway. And and I say that because, like, when I take this time of the year to look back and think about some of the moves I made, and some of the moves that were great, and some of the moves that weren't so great. And I sit back and I say, okay, going in to the new year, because as you know, we coming into 2025, man, I'm like, damn, almost 25 years ago, I was in high school. And I'm looking back and I'm like, damn, where the fuck did time go? And I realized that, damn, man, time is just blowing by. And I'm looking back and I'm, seeing a lot of people, running into a lot of people who I haven't seen, who I haven't seen in, like, what I'm saying, forever. There's a lot of people I have not seen in forever. And I know it's people that I'm going to be running into as well. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to be people I'm running into as well. And I'm just like, damn, where did the time go? But I will say this year definitely was an interesting one. A lot of different things happened, but I ain't complaining about it. I was staying out the way, staying out of trouble, and staying to myself, because that's kind of like the best thing for me to do, is to stay to myself and stay out of trouble and stay away from people that don't mean me any good. And I look and I use this time right now that I'm reflecting back for the last, I don't know, 10 months of the year. And I look back and I say, okay, you know, this didn't plan out the way that I liked it. This didn't go that way. This didn't happen like this. This didn't happen like that. And I say to myself, and then I weed out who I'm talking to, who I'm not talking to, and who I'm dealing with and who I'm not going to deal with going into the new year. Because I definitely experienced, I've experienced so much fake stuff from people. I just get immune to it. I become callous to all the fake stuff that people do. And I just sit back and say to myself, all right, you know what? I ain't messing with too many people going into the new year. You know what I'm saying? And there was some people that we supposed to, you know, have some certain business ventures. They didn't play out. Dudes showed me that they was inconsistent, which is perfectly fine. I'm not mad at nobody because I'm learning. You got to do business. You can't do friendship, and you can't lead with your heart when it comes to business. Because when it comes to business, it's business. When you leading with your heart and trying to put business into it, you be ready to kill somebody. You be ready to hurt somebody. You be ready to, you know what I'm saying, do different. You be ready to, you really want to hurt somebody. So going forward, there's just a lot of people I'm just not messing with no more. A lot of people I'm just cutting off. I ain't got no animosity towards nobody. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I ain't trying to fight nobody when I see them. I'm just leaving you alone. That's it and that's all. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Murph, salute, salute. Yeah, man, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? My thoughts exactly. Yeah, yeah, man, I'm not messing up. Anybody that did me wrong in 2024 and before, listen, man, I'm not mad at you. I ain't even mad at you. I'm just not gonna deal with you. I ain't gonna give you no energy. I ain't got no energy for you. And I ain't even got no I ain't got no animosity and no bad blood. I just leave you alone because it's easier that way. And shit, and I ain't trying to catch no damn heart attack, stressing over no nonsense with no fool with no silly foo riff raff type of people. I'm just not doing it. And if we not doing real business, I ain't messing with it going into 2025. Because 2025 is definitely going to be a different year because we're going to have a new president. We're going to have a new president. We're going to have new laws implicated all across the country. We're going to have new this, new that. A whole bunch of stuff going to happen in 2025. Think back to where you were 25 years ago and what you were doing and what you're doing now. You'll see how so much has changed. You'll be like, damn, time has definitely flown by. And you look at the time, when you look back, you're like, man, jeez, man, there's so many people, as I said before, I haven't seen, haven't spoke to. It's people I ain't heard from, people I haven't had a chance to speak with, lost a lot of people, lost a lot of people to death, lost a lot of people to prison, a lot of people coming home, a lot of people going to prison, a lot of people dying. Listen, man, I'm just thankful that I'm able to wake up every day and look up at the sky, and I know I can fight another day to get through whatever my personal struggles are, whatever your personal struggle are. You're able to get up and walk. You're able to get up and move. You're able to get up and go. And I took those things for granted 25 years ago. Freedom I took for granted. A lot of different things took for granted. And now I ain't taking life for granted no more. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I'm not taking life for granted no more. Like you know, like I'm not taking nothing for granted anymore. I'm cherishing every moment starting from this point forward. I'm taking every moment, I'm cherishing every moment, and I'm making the best of every moment. Whether it's a good day, a bad day, an all right day, happy day, sad day, whatever day it is that I wake up and open my eyes and I can put my pants on like a normal human being. Yo, I'm take full advantage of it. I ain't playing with it because I ain't got time to play with it. And I ain't got time to be playing with this thing called life because life is just way too short. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be worried about what these other people doing on these major big platforms. I don't got time to worry about P. Diddy. I ain't got time to worry about none of these people that got money. Cause I got to get my money. You know what I'm saying? I got to get mine. I ain't worrying about what nobody doing. And if you an artist and you doing your music, keep doing your music. Please check out 631 Radio FM, man. Number one for independent hip hop and R&B. We got fire on there, man. Listen, you an unsigned artist? Check that out. I even put the email in the comment box for you guys as well. You can send some tracks through and we'll play it because we support independent hip hop and all that other stuff. I just had to get that out there. Real quick, let me pay a quick bill real quick. Hold on 1 second. Tonight's sponsor, Custom Brothers Creations. New custom creations. So salute to Custom Brothers Creations. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them, man. They, salute to Custom Brothers Creations. You know what I'm saying? They actually put customized furniture together, chairs, couches, beds, all type of stuff like that. So be on the lookout for them guys in 2025. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say too much more than that, but that's tonight's sponsor for tonight's show. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good on this Sunday night, enjoying the engagement with the few people that are here. Like I said before, thank everybody for tuning in. I know I'm not gonna get the same pushback as I got if I was on the day before, because that's just how this thing go. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at nobody. I'm just gonna do the Money Marv report. And Money Marv, last week, I'm a backtrack. We talked a little bit about Jaguar, right? A couple other, you know what I'm saying? A couple other people. I'm saying, we talked about her. We talked a little bit about, some everybody, man, last week. You know what I'm saying? We talked a little bit about Jaguar writing her crazy interviews and different things and all this other stuff a little bit because I know she had made some comments about K Solo and Redman and different guys, and because I just had to respond to a few people that asked me about my thoughts on her, and that's where it was. But I know, the Jay-Z and the Beyonce camp, they, demanding her to apologize for, her accusations that she's been making against those folks and those different things. And the reason why I do my best not to speak on too many of these celebrities, because in reality, I don't know these people. And I don't know what goes on in those circles with those kind of people. And I don't want to know what goes on in those circles with those kind of people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what's true and what's not true. Just like they start playing some leaked audio of P. Diddy. I'm just going to touch that real quick. Him talking to his sons and, and all these recorded conversations. And I'm thinking like, damn, the feds is leaking out conversations with dude. But who knows? I don't know what it is with all this fake news out here. Everybody on these media platforms now, everybody have their own independent media platforms, so people broadcast and put whatever they want out. And some things I gotta question. I don't know what's true and not true out here. So some things I have to question because I just wonder, like, well, who's putting all this information out there? Like, who's putting all this crazy information out there? You never know anymore. Yeah, you're right, man. You never know. You're right, man. You never know anymore. Like, and I tell people all the time, like, look, man, I don't know. And I got, and I get into some of these debates, with some of my friends, who are big conspiracy theorists and all type of stuff like that. And they'll send me all these videos and all this stuff, and some of it is interesting, and some of it I'm like, that's a reach. I don't know what that's about, but that's a reach. And I have to ask myself sometimes, it's like I don't know what to believe out here. I don't know what to believe sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm not buying into that. I'm not buying into that. I can't say this person is telling the truth or this person is lying. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. Peace and love. Ken Roper in the building, y'all. Salute, salute. So some of the stuff with some of this stuff on some of this stuff, it's like, when I go on YouTube and I try to find certain type of content, I can't even find some of it. It's always somebody else, reporting, you know what I'm saying, reporting on shit that I don't know nothing about. So shit that, not that I don't, but shit that I'm looking for, and I see 100 videos of all these people pushing all this information out. Hold on, let me go to a comment. Back in the days, they did their homework. Now they just say anything. Facts. Yeah, man. People, exactly, Corey. Like, people just say anything nowadays, and people say anything. You know what I'm saying? People say anything just to get some notoriety. People say anything. You know what I'm saying? Say anything and just talk about anything, and I'd be like, man, that's why I was saying last week, I call a lot of people a lot of YouTube marks. And when I say like YouTube marks, I talk about people, that be wrapped up in all this YouTube nonsense and all this YouTube business, and listening to these people and caught up in the hype with half of the stuff that these people be, speaking on, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. But nowadays, everybody think they some type of journalist, and half these people don't even have a degree in broadcasting and journalism and all that other type of shit. And these people ain't got no degrees. They just going off what their opinion is, what their subjective opinion is. And me, I'm like, well, damn. Well, damn, okay. And people just going on, just saying whatever, saying this because it sounds cool, saying this because it sounds good, trolling. And that's the other thing, too. We got more trolls on the doggone internet than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you got people that just just think they know everything and just putting their own theory and swearing that their theory is right because they're judging it from this perspective. They're contextualizing it from this perspective. And it's like, yeah, that's just your opinion. That's not a factual thing. And I know people say, opinions are like, A with the holes, everybody got one, but I agree with that, but then at the same time, it's like, don't give me opinion, give me fact, give me factual information. I don't want to hear what your opinion is. Give me facts that this person did this person is doing this, not just hearsay and whispers. And the funny thing is too, now when I look back at some of this stuff that I've seen over the last, I don't know, 10 years on social media, on the different channels, the different vehicles, and I see all these people, they talk about the Tupac stuff and this one and that one and this one and that one, and people got all of this information. And then I say to myself, well, was you there? Were you there? And a lot of people ain't at these places. When I hear people talk about Tupac and all of these stories, and I say, you people wait, when did Tupac and Biggie pass away? 96, 97, right? What's that about? 27, 28 years ago? And people coming to all these platforms, especially YouTube, telling all these stories about all these people. Oh, I got offered money to kill Biggie. I got offered money to do this, and I got offered all of this stuff. And people want to tell all these stories. And it's just like the same thing as like when I see, people getting all these presidential pardons. Now, I spoke a little bit about this last Sunday, but I'll reiterate. But see, all these people getting all these presidential pardons. Our government is just fucked up. They'll pardon criminals, who committed some serious offenses, and they did 30 years here, 20 years there, 25 here, 25 there, and let these people out of jail because they've been involved in 14 murders, 19 murders, all this nonsense. But our government ain't offering no form of reparations, right? Since, because I hear that discussion come up too, right? And then I have to sit back and I question my government. I sit back and I question this government. And I'm just like, they let these criminals out on all these pardons to get votes. To get votes. I don't care if it's Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, J.D. Vance, all these people out of jail early for votes. To sit back and say, yeah, well, we pardon this one, we pardon that one. How many people? But y'all didn't do nothing for. Y'all ain't doing nothing for nobody else, for homeless people. But you want to let criminals, stone cold criminals, out of jail. And I'm not saying that these people are guilty. I'm just saying what these people been charged for. But our government lets them out. But they can't even help keep kids. They can't even help our young people get jobs, but they want to let criminals out and all this other kind of shit and various different things. And people do all of this crazy gangster stuff. Then they cooperate with the government. And then the government want to let them back out into the streets. And what if somebody smoke one of their boots? The government gonna come back and lock that person up, right? For smoking, a person who was involved in 14 murders, 19 murders, 100 murders, and all this other stuff, and someone killed them, they'll let him out. But except in one case, right? The Alpo Martinez, right? Alpo the rat, right? That kid, Shaquem Parker, he was acquitted. He was acquitted for killing Alpo, but the government let him back out, right? And you know what happened? Alpo couldn't stay out the way, talking too much, doing too much, and look what happened. All over a road rage incident, hitting somebody with a motorcycle, got himself killed. Why? Because old niggas like that don't know when to fall back. You got guys like Sammy the Bull and told on all his friends, doing all this talking, but our government want people to go out and vote, but they let criminals out who destroyed families and lives and all this other stuff. But they want to let criminals, they want to pardon criminals, but they don't want to give no reparations, right? But they want your vote come November 5th. And sometimes I gotta question that stuff like, maybe I need to stop voting. And then people say, oh, but your vote means something. But in a way it don't. Because it's already pre-planned anyway. They make it look good, make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? Make it dress it up real nice for you. Tell you come out, go and vote for me. You know, and like I said, we two days away from an interesting election. And I want to get some thoughts on that, on people. How do y'all feel about the election that's coming up in the next 48 hours? You know what I'm saying? Is it even worth voting anymore? You know, what do we do to make a change in our government? We already, we can't burn shit down, riot and loot and shoot, because that don't change anything. And you can't get enough people to back a petition. You can't even, what do you do? I don't know. Sometimes we just say, yeah, throw our hands in the air and say, fuck it, right? It don't matter anyway, right? It don't matter anyway. They handpick who want. They handpick who want, not us. Who they want, not us. They want you to believe your opinion matters. Facts, yeah, man. Yeah, nobody's opinion, when it comes to that, nobody's opinion matters. But I'm just saying, they want to let these so-called hardened criminals out, give them pardons, but they want you to go out and vote for them, right? But I didn't see none of these. I didn't see they pardon all these other people. They didn't pardon Assad Shakur, Abu Jamal. Cop got killed with a revolver, but Abu Jamal got a 45 on him. But they didn't pardon him. But they pardon everybody else. Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, all these people, but they want your vote. They want you to vote for them. And then we got everybody to the left that's over here. They feel this way and that way. Then we got people to the right who feel this way and feel that way, right? And at the end of the day, left, right, it don't even matter. It's about humanity and people. People matter. Not Republican, not Democrat. People matter. And we all say, let's make a change, then let's all get together, work together. But we don't. We hear all these speeches. We hear people say all this intellectual, colorful, all this colorful stuff, all these fancy words, and all this motivation. Yeah, put your fist in the air and do this and do that and get together. And we need this unity, that unity, whether it's white unity, black unity, Hispanic unity. And it's all when all the smoke settle, unity died down. Ain't nobody thinking about nobody. Everybody back to living their life, which that's what we're supposed to do. Live our lives. But what happened to the unity, the unification amongst people? That shit dies. It all sounds good. I just like the same thing in hip hop. We don't got no unity in hip hop. If your music suck, people ain't gonna listen to you. People ain't gonna hear what you got to say. People don't care what you got to say if your music suck. But if your music is pretty decent, oh, it's all right. It's cool, but they still not listening. They still not dissecting it. All they doing is what? Nah, that sucks. Cause you ain't Jay-Z, you ain't Jadakiss, you ain't these big name people. Then I have to say to myself, people just care. And I say to myself, people just care about popularity. They don't care about integrity. They don't care about uplifting. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just young people. It's old people too, and people my age and older, and people a little bit younger. Nobody cares about uplifting people. We got all these people. We got a handful of people controlling the music industry, right? We'll talk a little bit about the music industry, right? With a handful of people controlling the music industry, right? And now we got the independent scene going on. We got all these artists from New York, Seattle, Colorado, Florida, Texas. We got all these artists all over the world, right? All over the place. Canada, here, there. Everybody making music. Everybody making music. And millions of rappers, millions of beat makers, because most of y'all beat makers, y'all not really producers. Y'all just making beats in your house or we're at your facility and selling them online and giving them out to people for whatever. There's no paperwork involved, but hey, each his own, whatever it is, right? We got all these people working, right? All these people in the industry. And can't none of these people get no type of push. No type of push from no major companies, right? But we got all these rappers everywhere, right? When the independent artists gonna get together and establish something, right? I said to someone a few years back, I said, right, if you got 100 people, right? You got 100 people, right? You got 100 rappers. We say 50 rappers, 50 producers, whatever it is, right? If everybody put $2,000 each in and formed a coalition, we could actually do something. But then someone said to me, yeah, you're right, Marv, but it won't work because of people's egos. And we all let our ego get in front of us sometimes because everybody want to be the man. Instead of unifying as independent artists and independent media companies to go up against the mainstream media, the CNNs and the fucking Fox Newses and all these other places. And you got, you know what I'm saying, sad TV. I'm going to just call them sad TV. All these people go on this sad TV, go to this place, that place, and get heard. And then y'all go on that guy's platform if you make it there because, you either got to spend a bunch of money to get on some of these platforms, which is a business. But half these people making independent artists, They don't even have money to pay for promotion. But they'll pay DistroKid and they'll pay Spotify their little monthly fee, right? Instead of getting with people sitting down with these people and building something with these people, say, listen, man, we need to create our own company. How much it's gonna cost? Let's get along. Let's try to give the bank some capital to fund us some money so we can create our own digital distribution and stop paying all these other people. Bandcamp and iTunes. I don't even know if iTunes even exists anymore, right? They probably don't even exist anymore, right? Apple Music, Google Music, all these places, right? You know, and that's why I have to admire. So I have to admire and respect Brother Damon Dash and a lot of people for doing his own. I'm just talking about him, creating his own network with his own money and doing his own thing. So I could respect the brother for creating his own app and creating his own network and making his deals and stuff like that. I fuck with it. 50 Cent too, the same thing. 50 buying his big piece of property in what is that, Shreveport, New Orleans. Great move. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent action. You know what I'm saying? He gonna create. I think his network is coming. It's coming out soon. I can respect dudes for that but them dudes got the notoriety. I could do the same thing. We all could do the same thing if we all just got together and worked together. But it's hard trying to get blood from a stone when there ain't no blood to give, right? You know what I'm saying? I could be saying a whole lot of stuff, and there's so many people that reach out to me, and I give them this free ism about this, how to do what I'm doing right now. Now, do these people support me 100%? No, but I know who the real supporters are, and I salute them. The Corey Fletchers, the Kim Ropers, the Lady Razzmatazzers, you know what I'm saying? Just to name a few people. You feel me? Summer Breeze. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, me and Summer Breeze, we got a conference business call coming up. Getting ready to do some things with her as well. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, let me pay one more bill, okay, real quick. Custom Brothers Creations, new custom creations. Be on the lookout in 2025 for Custom Brothers Creations and things like that. They make customized furniture out of wood and various different things and restoration projects. So that's tonight's sponsor for the Money Marv Report, Custom Brothers Creation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know the people that support me. You know what I'm saying? I know the people that support me. When they see me in the street, it's love. Whether they see me at the gas station, 7-Eleven. But then I see the people that fake support me. Hey, what's up, Money Marv? But they don't show me no love here, but they show me love in the street. And I take it with a grain of salt. I take it with a grain of salt. I don't take it personal because I've had to learn that people don't have to support me and they're not obligated to support me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So hold on a sec. I'm over here looking at for everybody that's commenting in the group thing over there, you gotta come to Independent Entertainment Television page. Yeah, about the You know what I'm saying? Like about, like being a convicted felon, you can't even get an apartment. I know that shit all too well. I know that shit all too well. I know that shit all too well about, being a convicted felon and can't get this or can't get that and so on and so on. So, I know how this shit goes out here. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, once again, I'm just answering, for somebody left a comment. Once again, I'm saying happy birthday to my aunt, Scorpio season. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give my mother her happy birthday shout out because her birthday is actually on election day. So, so happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday to my Aunt Dee Dee, my favorite aunt. I love you, Auntie. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, for being my cheerleader ever since I was a kid. And that means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't tune into the show very as much. And I know you got some personal things going on, but Auntie Didi, I just want to tell you, I love you. Happy birthday. Enjoy your 63rd birthday. Moms, enjoy your 64th birthday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Damn them Scorpio women, man. I can't take you Scorpio women. But those are the Scorpio women close to me. And happy belated birthday to my grandmother. Her birthday was October 28th. Happy, you know what I'm saying? Happy heavenly birthday to my grandmother as well. Her birthday was the 28th. You know what I'm saying? Last Saturday and shit. Yeah, right. Word. Them damn Scorpio women, man. Shit, I've been dealing with that Scorpio energy my whole goddamn life. But yeah. And make sure if you're watching, smash that heart button on the show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just had to get that out the way once again, just give my aunt her birthday shout out. You know what I'm saying? Word. But yeah, like I said before, you know what I'm saying? Unity, man. We gotta bring back unity in our community amongst our people. You know what I'm saying? Do the best that we can to do it. Once again, I thank all my supporters. I thank everybody that's been fucking with me heavy, hard body. Thank y'all. Those who ain't, those who don't. I ain't really worried about y'all. I ain't checking for y'all either. And that's it. And I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about who not checking for me. And I ain't worried about who not checking for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, wow. You know what I mean? I really thank everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That really like support your boy 100, man. Means a lot. And I'm gonna be here twice a month, the first Sunday of the month and the last Sunday of the month. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know your mama, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's my mom's, y'all in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Her birthday is election day, so happy birthday, mom. But today is my aunt's birthday. You know what I'm saying? 11/3, my aunt's birthday. Me and my aunt, we like this. You know what I'm saying? We super tight. So, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to all those three women. My grandmother was October 28th. My aunt is November 3rd. My mother's November 5th. So happy birthday to them, Scorpio season. Scorpio season is here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Scorpios. Shout out to the Sagittariuses and the Capricorns and everybody coming along the way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my aunt today. She loves her red facts. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm in orange and gray, you know what I'm saying, representing for college football, my Tennessee Volunteers. But anybody, give me some scores on these football games, man. Hold on a sec. I'll be there still doing everything my way. Happy birthday, Queens. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to them, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like I said, I will say like this, man. It's a blessing to. I'm gonna put that back up again. It's a blessing to, you know what I'm saying, to watch the matriarchs of my family, you know what I'm saying, grow in their golden years. It's a blessing for me to watch that. You know what I'm saying? And seeing them still be here because, we lost a lot of elders this year. I don't care if my Yankees ain't go. Look, man. Look, man. I ain't the word. I said it before. We supposed to have a Subway series. The Yankees, they went all the way, but they need to fire the manager. I'm sorry, the Yankees manager. That he need to go. He got to go. He definitely ain't no fucking Joe Torre. I know that much. He need to go. I don't know, or bring Don Mattingly or some fucking body back. Something, man. I don't know, man. And I honestly think that the Major League Baseball wanted the Dodgers to win it because, as I said before, you know, California plays a big part. Hold on a sec. Yeah, yeah. Mom. Mom, the matriarch of the family. Yeah, yeah. Watching our matriarchs grow, man. Word, they better earn our trust. Yeah, yeah. Facts. You know what I'm saying? All I could just say is, look, man. Yeah, we don't got, the clothes of Mariano Rivera, yeah. I mean, I just think Aaron Judd wasn't really hitting. He wasn't really hitting, man. He wasn't really hitting. And I think I think the balls, I don't know, the balls were I think the balls are fucked up. I don't know. I just think the major league thing was rigged. It was all rigged. I think that shit was rigged. I think they wanted LA to win because, as I said, California plays a critical part in a lot of things this year. You know what I'm saying? When we talking politics, we got election coming, man. Hmm. Judge was not for him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Mariano Rivera got a car dealership in Port Jeff. Or Aaron Judge, who got a car dealership in Port Jeff? Word, I ain't know that. Mm. 20, 27. Damn, that's a lot for the Yankees. 27 World Series? Shit. Yeah, since I've been alive, I've seen at least a good. Okay, Mariano Rivera. Oh, yeah? Hmm. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a dealership out here in Long Island. He must live in Long Island or some shit, right? Oh, look, okay. I mean, okay, okay. But you know what though? A lot of these people got businesses here. We just don't know because we don't see their name on shit and we don't see them at at the damn business. Okay, but I want to. Yeah, I ain't know that shit. But I want to tell stories. Yeah, yeah, I ain't know that. I ain't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that shit. I never knew that. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so he must live out here. He must live in Long Island or something. And if he got a car dealership here, so he must got like a Mercedes dealership or something. Yeah, that's big. Yeah, that's some big money right there, man. Buying all them cars. Shit. I know shit, man. Look. Yeah, keep getting that big money. Yeah, shit. Car dealership in Long Island. Yeah, he definitely got some money, man. He definitely got some money, man. Shit. I ain't know that. Mariano, boy, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. More, okay. Chevrolet. Okay, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that. Wow, I did not know that about Mariano Rivera. I didn't know that. But I know they needed his ass. Yeah, they needed his ass. They needed his ass last week, though, man. But I think so. I think Soto. I think Soto probably gonna leave, right? Because Soto definitely was hitting, but I think he probably gonna leave. But I'm gonna run one more bill. Custom Brothers Creations, new custom creations. Be on the lookout for Custom Brothers Creation, where they make customized furniture with wood and various different products. So look out for Custom Brothers Creation. That is tonight's sponsor for the show. Check them out. Please go check out 631 FM Radio, number one for independent hip hop and R&B. Oh. What'd you say, Corey? No, no, he is Spanish. LOL. He's selling Honda. He's selling Hondas. Well, whatever he's selling, that nigga making buku motherfucking money with a goddamn car dealership. I tell you that much. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, when he was going to look at a house and the lady saw him as a person of color, she said, "No, no need for you to look around." Her husband ran downstairs and said, "Yes, yes, yes, yeah." Fucking goddamn racist ass woman misjudging the goddamn man. The man coming to buy your house and probably and more than likely got way more money than you, but you don't wanna sell him your house. And the husband like, hell yeah, he a goddamn fan. Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, Mario, yeah, yeah, yeah. He running down the husband running down the stairs like, hell no, yeah, yeah, yeah. You better sell this motherfucker the house. Shit, we gonna get a picture with this motherfucker. It's a once in a lifetime type of thing. Now, is this house in Long Island or is it upstate somewhere, somewhere else? Okay, the close are definitely. But I'm about to close my ass up out of here. I got to be up at work early in the morning. I got to get up at 5 a.m. Okay. Oh, Sayasat. Okay, okay. I know he had I figured he lived in Long Island somewhere. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna wrap up for the night. Thanks for everybody who tuned in to the show. Please like, share, comment. I'm up out of here. I will see y'all on the last Sunday of the month. And I'm up out of here. Everybody have a good Sunday. Have a good week. Safe travels to work because I got to get my ass up and get to work in the morning. I'm up out of here. Custom Brothers Creations. New custom creations. Please check out 631 Radio. You know what I'm saying? Word, it's been fun, but I got to go, folks. One love, everybody. Happy Sunday to all. Peace. And I forgot the damn clocks went back an hour, so you know what I'm saying? So my time was thrown off a little bit, but everybody be safe. Peace.